Hey, what's up guys, ItsStory, and it's time for 5 things you should build in Minecraft. So to get started, let's go ahead and make a piston door. So place down 2 sticky pistons like this, go 4 blocks over, and place down 2 more. On the outside, place down 1 block on each one, and then place down blocks in front of the pistons, which will be your door blocks. Next, go ahead and dig down 2 blocks like this, and then go all the way over to where the piston is. After that, you're going to want to go ahead and dig 1 block down on the outside. Now go ahead and place redstone like this, and put down a block, and then invert it by putting a torch on the other side like that, and then run the redstone wire all the way up to the pistons. Do this on the opposite side exactly the same. Run it up to the piston, and there you go. Now let's go ahead and knock out the other side. Run over here and dig down 2 once again, and connect it to the blocks you placed down on the other side. Then just run redstone wire like that, and that's it. Go ahead and cover it all back up. Place down your pressure plates on both sides. And you can, of course, hide it and conceal it. So, pretty simple there, and a really easy, quick door you can make. And it functions really nicely, so let's go ahead and try it out here. Cover this up. And let's go ahead and try it. As you can see, it works out perfectly, and it's pretty awesome. So let's go ahead and move on to the next one. So the next thing is a really neat thing. It's kind of handy for some people, and it's a really small house in Minecraft. So what you want to do is place a bed, and then underneath it do a crafting bench, a furnace, and then a double chest like that with a jack-o'-lantern on top of the bed. Then go ahead and put a dirt block over the chest, till it, and put seeds on it. Next, you want to go ahead and make sure you have all these items, as you can see I have here. But next after that, you want to go ahead and head over here and place your enchantment table on top of your bed, so right next to the pumpkin, and don't place water down like that, that was stupid. Go ahead and stack up with the dirt or whatever block you want, and place your half slab right here, and then a trapdoor on the half slab. Next up, go ahead and place a brewing stand on top of the jack-o'-lantern and an anvil on top of the enchantment table. You're almost done here. You want to go ahead and place wooden doors all around the perimeter of the house you made. You're going to need about 8. So place them like this. Make sure you are angled it the correct way so they place down up against the house. Once you go ahead and do that, open it up and place a block of water right here. And that's it. The house is completely functional. It does everything you need, and we'll see here at nighttime you can sleep in it, and it works great. So go ahead and close the door. And if you do want to get on the roof, all you have to do is just put a ladder on the pumpkin, which I'll do here in a second. But as you can see, everything does work, completely functional. And if you want to get up, just go ahead and place a ladder right on the jack-o'-lantern, climb up, and you have access to your brewing stand and your anvil. So pretty awesome there. Just hop down after that, and everything is functional. You can go ahead and sleep in your bed, and it works. It's a very small house, so yeah, enjoy that. Alright, next up is a pretty simple thing that some of you might know, but it's really cool. So it's how you can make a machine gun kind of using a dispenser. Just place down repeaters like this, put them on 2 ticks each, and then simply connect it up to a dispenser. Take a torch, place it down real quick, and then break it, and it creates a clock which will automatically fire a dispenser. That's pretty common, but just thought I'd throw it in there. Next up is a Tnt Cannon. This is one of my designs I've always really done. There's many designs, and you can tinker around with it. But this one is definitely one of my favorite designs. You can pretty much adjust the range to how you want. So yeah, just place down stone like I did. Place a water block there, and a half slab at the end. A button here. Redstone. On the right side, you want to go ahead and make the redstone run all the way up. Not all the way to the end, but to the last water block. Place a block here, which is where the TNT will sit. Next, place redstone on this side, and branch out to the side with whatever block you're using. Of course, this is completely adjustable, so you don't have to do it exactly like this, just something similar to this. This is a good starter TNT cannon. Place down redstone repeaters. This will give the delay so it fires correctly. Now you can vary this. For this first TNT cannon here, I'll be using 7 full repeaters, so 7 repeaters of 4 ticks, and you can go all the way up to 8 and a little bit more if you wanted to. If you go too high, it's gonna blow up on you, so be careful. Once you've done that, you can load the cannon. Just make sure you don't put TNT on the very last water block. Put TNT at the end, and it's locked and loaded. So go ahead and head back to the button, press it, and watch. TNT ignites and flies very far off in the distance. So if you want to adjust it, you can actually extend it one more because the water source will go one more block. So you can extend it out like this. Basically do the same thing. And you're good. Once again, we'll load it up using one more TNT because we did extend it one block. And we will fire it here. And there it goes. So these will do a lot of damage. As you see, I'll fire it a whole bunch of times here. And just tinker around with it. You can make it go short distances, long distances, have a high arc, a low arc, whatever you really want. As you can see, I got it to land on the roof of the house, and here I got it to land in the backyard. So after a few shots, it managed to do quite a lot of damage to this house, about 8 shots. Alright, finally, one of my favorite things to do is a TNT cannon, but it launches yourself. So this will launch you very, very high in the sky. If you're on Xbox, it won't launch you as high, but if you're on PC, you can pretty much go to unlimited heights. Alright, do what I'm doing here. Just place a square of whatever block. Doesn't have to be anything specific. You want to have water in the very center like that, and then redstone around the edge, and repeat this pattern upwards. So if you're on Xbox, you're only going to do what I'm doing here and only go three times up. But if you're on PC, you can go as high as you want. On Xbox, there is a limit on how much TNT you can ignite at once, so keep that in mind. Alright, repeat the pattern just like you did on the previous 2 levels. Come down here and stack up 3 blocks, 4 blocks. Break that one right there, break the bottom one, and place a button, a block here, and a block there. Put some redstone on it, so that makes the button right there, that'll make it ignite all of the layers. Perfect. And now we can load it up. Just place TNT around the perimeter on each level. And if you're on Xbox, the top, you're only going to place 4 blocks of TNT because that is the max limit. So on PC you can do this, but if you're on Xbox, just only place 4 so it'll look just like that. But of course I'm on PC, so I can do that many. And now we'll drop down into this middle block, and all we have to do is just go ahead and hit the button. If I can hit it. Alright, hit the button. Fall down into the source in the middle. And boom, there we go. Way up in the air. Still in the air, falling down. And barely missing that all the way to the water. So a really cool cannon. And I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please click like, maybe subscribe, and leave a comment. Let me know what's up. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.